Hi guys, and welcome to Sons of Cane YouTube channel. On this channel we adapt all stuff on martial arts for people with disabilities.
You can follow us on all social media including Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter and Instagram.
If you'd like to support this channel and help us grow, we have merchandising. There is a link in the description.
Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and as always, please share the videos.
So remember, don't let other people tell you what you can and cannot do.
So don't forget guys, free to fear. Welcome to this week's video, and this week we are looking at if someone's got your cane and they're going to try and swing it at you. And we're going to make a couple of assumptions for these, but we're going to look at both scenarios. Got my cane, he's going to do a nice baseball bat swing to my head because he doesn't know how to use a cane properly. My options here, that's swinging in and I can see it. I don't want to block it like this because that will hurt. So if I'm quick enough, I can get out of the way. Or if I step in close enough and negate it, just by taking his elbow, I can take him round. What I want to be is on this dead side here. Works equally well if he just swings it with one hand, but we're not worried about that. Doesn't matter. Cane's coming in, I am going to step in, go to his dead side. I need to control the cane. If I'm in a high adrenaline state, my fine motor control and grip will be gone. So I'm just going to hold it against my body. Same will apply with this hand. I'm just going to push it through the crook. So I'm not relying on anything fancy. I've now got leverage. I'm just going to turn with my hips and my core because that's my most powerful part of my body at the moment. I'm just going to turn. This is my lever. I'm going to wrench. We're going to do this technique from the other side. I'm going to exaggerate it so you can see the full motion of my hands as we're doing this. As it comes in, I'm going to stop it. I've just driven in, pushed on his elbow to come round. I'm controlling the cane here. If I've got the grip, I'll grip it. If not, I'll just clamp it against my body. I'm going to snake my hand in through the crook. So I'm not grabbing it, I'm here. And I'm going to pull with my back of my hand towards Callum. This is my pivot, that's going to pull, this is going to push, and I'm going to turn. Well, look at that, I've had no idea. So it's this, I've just exaggerated the motion. If you've got a grip, grip it. But this is safer because you may lose your tactile strength in that pressure. This time it's going to be a one-handed swing, and I'm going to step to his live side. So as soon as I see that cane go back, I'm driving in. We'll do this from the other angle so you can see it. I don't want my hand here. I can flick that out of the way, but the chances of him letting go aren't very good. So I'm blocking near his hand so I can slide my hand up and I want to clamp it. Now if the cane's gone to the outside of his arm, I can do the same motion, put my hand through, I've clamped and I've turned. So we haven't really changed it very much. However, if you've come in, I've stopped it and there's a gap here, or I need a gap, if I hammer his forearm, pushing down on that side, I've created a gap. I've clamped, using my forearm, I've pulled. Nothing fancy, just short trauma to his arm, using my core, ripping the cane out of his arm. If it's two-handed, what's going to change? Nothing really. I'm going to block his arms. This guides it nicely, this guides it nicely, and on the way. From this side, exaggerate it again, two-handed, I've blocked his forearms. This has given me a gap, I don't have to worry too much. I've got my grasp. Hitting here on the inside of the forearm will really numb his arms, and I can turn. Oh, look at that. Whatever it is I decide to do at that point. Probably go for his knee, because he doesn't like that. Practice from left hand swings and right hand swings, so do both sides.
So the big bad beast has taken my cane.
Technically it's my cane.
Well, technically it's your cane. Try to hit with my half cane.
You do everything half-assed.
So we look at the motion of Chris coming in, take the swing at the old head, bang. I've got no stepping. I've got a slight distance that I can travel in my chair. Once the swing's coming in and he started to come through, this is my focus here on his elbow. So all I want to do is lock forward. Yeah?
No.
Okay. So, but I know that if I do this and I miss, that's not too bad. I'm going towards the face, I'm going to get a couple of cracked ribs. It's not going to be fun. If he's made the mistake of being real close and comes through, my chances are so much better because I've got the upward motion here, and if he swings with his hands, it's becoming increasingly more difficult for him to actually hit the head. So what I'm looking at is not actually the cane, I'm looking at the arm movement. So that he comes through, I'm looking here, and it's going to be a push-pull. I'm putting down with my left and up with my right, and all I'm doing is forcing him into a position that he wants to let go of that cane. If he doesn't, I just encourage him to let go. From this position here, throw him away, and it's back in its rightful owner.
But I know how to take that cane off you.
He knows how to take the cane off him. But people that know how to do this, don't do it because they're not naughty people.
Yeah.
If it's a one-handed swing, from here, I'm in a lot of trouble. If we look at the speed, this is going to be the slowest part. Remember we've said before in other videos, fist is the fastest, medium, slowest. I'm looking at that crook and I'm aiming for the crook. That's with my outside hand. The other hand, I'm aiming for the whole of his forearm. As Chris says, there's areas on this forearm that if you just sting it, the grip will release, the cane will go flying. So I'm trying to get my head down, I'm trying to go for this part here, and I'm in here. Now if you've seen one of our videos about the figure of four, and now it's ugly to put on with the crook down, here it actually works for your advantage because he's already in that overextended position. So by just having control there, which you won't expect, there, through, I've then got the pull and the push, flip him over, then start fighting for the cane. Although I don't think I would fight for the cane, to be honest. If he's got some distance on me, and he's going to hit me with the top of the head, what the hell am I going to stop? It's a head injury or arms. I'm taking my arms. I'm sorry I like my head.
Could you duck?
Again, I'd have to go forward. So the momentum of the cane coming forward and me, I'm closing the distance even quicker. 9 times out of 10, he's not actually going to aim for my head, he's going to aim for my body. And I've got no chance of ducking down. I've got little movement here. I mean, that's all I've got. My advice is if you're in this situation, if you're in close, get to that arm, stop his body from moving. But I'm going to end up with broken bones. I can feel it.
Do you want to try?
Go on then, why not? Go for it. Mummy! Remember folks, this is the beginning of our journey looking at this. Start the basics, intermediate, then advanced. So there are more techniques, there's different ways to defuse the situation. As the videos progress, you'll see the techniques develop.
So what we'll be doing is specifically trying to figure out ways from the chair, getting your cane back. If you've got some stuff on this and you want to show it to us, we'll happily put it up because it saves us doing some work.
Oh god, yeah. I need a break.
Need a haircut.
Thanks for watching the video, we hope you like it and we look forward to hearing from you.
Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. If you want to look as smart as we do, don't forget to check out the merchandise on Teesprings.
Check out our social media accounts, see what's going on in the world of Sons of Cane.
Hit that bell and free the fear.